Hello everyone, this is Rose with Brooks Price Action Team. Just wanted to do a quick recap, end of day recap for September 26th, Thursday, 2024. Okay, so yesterday, the recap is I told you guys to, if you're buying, hold it into the high of 41. And then I said we're going to go and test these highs after hours. So you could have held your long position. And I said we're going to gap up tomorrow at the US Open. And we did that. So is market actually gapped up. A trading range here. Take that. So that was 1 hour, 2 hour. You could take that, or right here. See, we're going up on the after hours. You could see up and up and up, and eventually it goes into sideways and up, which is a bull flag with wedge top 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. But really from here with this bar, you start to count again. So we hit a wedge top, and reversal is pretty much, you can either measure that, you can even measure, let me see, from here, breakdown, and but really I once I see this going up in the pre-markets, I'm looking for market to gap up pretty high, and then I'm looking for either two bull bars to say it's trend from the open for bulls, or two bear bars trend from the open for bears. Is however, we got a is really nice bar one, bear close, pretty strong. So that means the bulls are not really agreeing to buy. We reached my daily target. This was always my target. And then I said on the hourly chart, if we gap up, we're going to reach these targets, 1 and 2, before coming back down. This is the first hour of today. So we started to come down on the first hour, but bar 2 is not a bear bar. So we don't really have a trend from open. We're having some kind of a trading range. So I want to sell. So the best place to sell is the upper third of bar one, right? And I can put sell orders, limit orders, maybe even the 50%, and look to get filled. So market is selling, it's going sideways and going up and testing. So we do have a double top right there and a bar 7 really, but my whole thinking was I'm going to sell this, and I'm going to see if I can see a bear close up. Yep, that's bear close. So, and we're going and entering limit bears and trapping the bulls and selling. So I'm holding for this target, and I'm holding for that target, and I'm holding for that target. So these are all my targets. If you want to learn how I found them, please join the Brooks Price Action trade room. So is market is coming down, and here's leg 1 is pull back, here's leg 2 pull back, here's leg 3. So there's a wedge bottom here, okay, from 3 low to 13 low. We have a slight gap open, but problem here is that if you buy this, this is going to trap you because market came down leg 1, leg 2, and leg 3. It's going to test the leg 3 starting point, which is bar 10 high. And then we can't seem to get more bull bars to go test the 7 high. 7 is the news bar. We sold, but I always expect to pull back to the news bar. If we are below the news bar, okay, for the if we sell the news bars and we're below the news bar for some time, I'm going to look to sell every pullback, right? I'm looking at market as we might be always in short here. And look what happened here. We just went up, and then the bar 15 is very strong. Is how can I sell this bar? If I sell one tick underneath the bar, it's just too close to the moving average. It's a strong bar, but it's overlapping with the prior bar. It is best to sell 50% pullback. You can put a 50% pullback. You could sell on the upper third, but you sell. That's a much better, and you can see right there, bar 16 went up and filled all those limit sellers, and the market continued to come down. So I'm looking for, all right, is I can sell this, put my stop there. I'm looking for a 2R, and I got my 2R with a 19 low. So that was really good. But you can also look for a measured move targets, which market eventually got there, but it took a while to get there. So as we're coming down, is we are reaching is a trading range highs, but there's a gap here. Bulls will try to close. Bulls will try to keep this gap open as long as possible. I'm counting here. There's a wedge failure, right? You got a wedge here with the 3 and the 8 and the 13, and the bulls failed to reverse it. So you have a now possibly you could do this in the two ways, right? You can do a quick measured move targets, which is bar 18 testing, right? You can um, you can do that, but really you should measure the whole thing and then project it down. Expect market to either come down to the 2R or the measured move target from this high to this breakout from underneath 13. So either way, market is selling. There's nothing to buy here except 1918, but look what you're buying against. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 bear bar channel. Probably the first pullback is going to be minor, and we're going to sell back and test the is bear legs lows, and then I'm going to look to see if we're going to be able to take out the 19 low so I can sell more. But we didn't do that, so we couldn't take out the 19 low. Bears were stuck underneath 18. They ended up selling higher, maybe the breakout point, right? They were also buying here, right? And they got stuck. They bought lower. Market goes back up. So it's a good place for bears to sell, maybe that breakout point. To me, I look for resistance levels, and from the 17 low to the is not that, but 17 low to 18 high is resistance. We did not close a bull bar above it, except we are selling, right? So this is a good place to sell is and expect the 18 close or 18 low, test it so the bears can break even. However, bears break even, but they can't seem to close breakout from under 18 or 19. So now I'm looking for is a reversal back to the moving average, or at least to test the double bottom neckline bar 20 high, and that's what we did. So I'm looking for a second entry long, the first entry long, second entry long here. So I'm buying is pretty much around here with maybe stop 23 or 19 is I'm targeting this 1R target right there. You can also buy the close, but problem with that close is that or the one tick above bar 27, right? At that point, I would definitely use the 23 low. You're just buying right at the moving average. I'm trying to get in before price gets to the moving average. This would be 19 is low, and that would be my 1R. Or if you're buying one tick above the strong bull bar, then that's it. That's yours. Extra. Or if you're buying the entry point, which is above the 25, right? So you're dropping the buy orders. Maybe you entered above the inside bar, right? So basically you're going for a 2R. Either or, you're going to make money. So market is going up. But the problem here is that you're buying also into this resistance, right? This is resistance. Market broke down. It came back up, sold again. So we're looking for sell orders. Two legs up, one pull back two, maybe one pull back two, pull back three, or one pull back is two, pull back three, right? So market made three legs up and you get the bar 31. Problem with bar 31 is that it is actually pretty strong bear bar, but you're selling um, into this channel, but it seems to be a bear flag. You could also say this is a double top or wedge top of some sort, and you want to sell. That's fine, you can sell, but better to enter at the moving average or 50% pullback is of this bar. So I divide bar 33 into three sections. Somewhere around the 50%, I have a sell order. I'm going to sell. So now my target is the lower third of right here, this bull bar. That's because bulls were up two legs. There are probably buyers here, but you're buying against a micro bear channel. Probably bears will also try to sell. I tried to buy here several times and didn't really do anything, so I exited and then sold instead. So we have basically a good sell here and then pull back. Bears try to sell again, so this is another bear flag right there. Is maybe a double top there, double top here, wedge top there, neckline there, right? So you have a double top neckline with 36 and 44 high, and a neckline 39. We're probably gonna come down, so I can measure from there 1 hour, but really if double top, then I'm gonna put my stop there. That's my target right there. So I went for it, and I was still selling, but I was aware in the trade room. I said there is a tight trading range here. Pretty much this is where the buyers are. So I looked for a good buy signal bar. I didn't get it. We got a really nice strong bear bar, maybe a leg one, pull back, leg two, pull back, leg three. You get a wedge bottom there, right? And suddenly you get this inside bar. Now, if the inside bar high didn't have that long wick and it was really strong bull close, I would have bought above it, exited out. I scalped a lot from the sell back down in this area, so I took a lot of profit. But then the market started to go up. I was still holding and expecting bears to sell. Then bar 48 happened. A strong bull bar market, the bears will quickly exit out of the market, and that's what happened there. Maybe there were already buyers in this area, limit buyers buying already. So they started to exit at 47. I started to exit my runner with 48, and I also with 48 I ended up buying. I do have a gap here. I'm targeting that high. I bought 48. I'm up. It's also 130. That's a swing setup. So I'm holding. There is resistance here, and market seems to be actually is respecting this resistance. You can also take the whole area if you wanted to. And it's coming down with several legs, but that's a bull flag. So I bought again. I had a break even there. Bulls are not able to get to that target, which is fine. They might have actually is measured it from here. So stop goes here and market goes up. It's pauses, another bull close, so that's a breakout. That should have been your my 1R. But either way, I've taken profit with bar 58. Strong profit taking. I told everyone to take some profit. We might or we may not go up. Obviously, we're trying to go up, but this area is resistance and the market is coming down. So here's another sell, but that's you have a bull flag set up here with double bottom, micro inverse head and shoulders, so the bulls are coming in. So I told everyone, if you're stuck here, buy again and expect this area to be tested, maybe get a breakout. Problem here that we did not get another breakout. So it was a good way to fix the trade and be done with it. So all in all, it was a bear trend from the open, but not all that strong. So it was keep selling, but not good breakdown, or I should say breakout and follow through. Yes, we did have follow through, but we ended up overlapping and activating those limit orders and then doing the exact same thing here. We're coming down. Finally, we have a good breakout, but again, this is not all that great. It's going sideways. When market actually allows, when bears allows the bulls, okay, going up like that, that's a rally, but it really is kind of like it's a rally that the bears are going to sell again. Everybody starts to pile in, but you should expect to sell again. This is where bears are allowing bulls, so they're getting a better price. And then you can see bar 31. If bar 32 was another bear bar, I guarantee that we would have broken this low even earlier, but we didn't. So this is a spike pullback channel. We're going to go back and test the bar 32 most likely. We came very close to it. We made a double top there without touching the bar 32. That's a double top at the moving average. Now I can sell. I have two bear bars. I'm selling. This is stop orders. I'm selling. But the problem here, I'm selling into a balance zone. That's where the bulls and the bears have balanced their orders for a long time. We hung out there for a long time. So that area buyers are waiting. Plus we had a huge breakout from there. So the buyers are waiting. So the reversal is going to be pretty strong there. And we had a strong bull bars by the close, but you're in a trading range. So we're testing the trading range highs. Any bull flag will probably going to fail, and that's what we had there. Okay. Tomorrow is we are actually testing a strong sell area. Now, tomorrow is being Friday. Markets is going to open up here, maybe come down a little bit, and then buy, go back up. So we might have a cup handle breakout. But if we cannot go any higher, we can then come back down. So a couple of things can happen is we can go up, come back down somewhere around the moving average. We make a double bottom. And then we get a small pullback bull trend, go, go, go. It could be that Walmart trade, and eventually we come down. If we move underneath the moving average pretty strong and gap down, market can vacuum all the way down here. So tomorrow is going to be very interesting. I think we're going to try to make a cup and handle and then go up. But if these highs hold and we come back down in this area, if the buyers show up, that's great. But I think unfortunately, if we cannot bounce well enough, we could break this level and start to come down even more. So tomorrows are generally a good swing. We could get swing both sides. It could be violent. So just be careful. I think we're going to open up within the range of this day, somewhere around here. We might go test the high and then come back and test the lows. We'll see. Anyway, you all have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the Brooks Price Action Trade Room. Bye, everyone.